Hi, this is Jeff Howald. This is one of several free lessons, each teaching a beginning banjo solo to a popular bluegrass song. Today we're going to learn Blackberry Blossom. The purpose is to give you something that you can learn quickly so that you can start playing with other musicians. Once mastered, you will probably want to move on to the more advanced arrangements, which you will find in the premium download section of freeguitarvideos.com. Now would be a good time to print out the music for this lesson. Let's begin by playing the solo with a rhythm track. We will now go through the solo section by section. We'll start at the 2nd string 10th fret and the 4th string 9th fret. And for the first three measures, we're going to be using the same right hand pattern, which is 5th string, 2nd string, 1st string, 5th string, and then we come back to 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 5th. So, okay, so that's how you do that. Then we move down to the 5th fret and play the same pattern with the right hand. Then we do the same thing again. So if you want to practice this to get that roll down, just play the first measure over and over again. And I'll count that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So playing those first three measures, it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I've constructed the arrangement in such a way that you can actually bar the 5th fret. You can also use individual fingers if you want to, but in this case it's easier to bar because after we come to this position on the 2nd and 3rd measures, we're actually going to this position, which is barring the first 3 strings on the 2nd fret, which is a 4th measure, and that's why we do it. So let's do the first 3 coming into the 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now measures 6, 7, and 8, or 6 and 7 are this lick we've already learned. Then measure 8 is very simple. So starting with 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now typically when you're playing the banjo, you wouldn't use the same pattern over and over again. But in this particular song, it seems to work out pretty well, plus it makes it a whole lot easier to play. Now let's go to the second part, which starts with measure 9. We'll be noting the 4th string 2nd fret with the middle finger and the 1st string 2nd fret with the ring finger. So here we go. So we play the same thing 3 times in a row with the exception of the last note, which ends on the 3rd string open. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last note of the 11th measure. Now, the reason that we play that note and don't play the last note there is it gives us 2 beats to move on to the next position. In other words, it gives us some time to get ready. Okay, now we'll go to measure 12, and we're playing a B7th, which is this position, which is a 3rd string 2nd fret, 1st string 1st fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then measure 13 and 14 are the same as measures 9 and 10, which is. And then, of course, measure 15, the key there is to leave the ring finger down, noting the 1st string 2nd fret, and then note the 2nd string 1st fret. So we come out of this position, and going into 15, it's. And you can either use the thumb or the index finger to play those notes. We will now play the solo at 3 different speeds to help you practice. We're going to start playing at 50, and we'll play each part twice. When I play at 50, I will generally set the metronome for twice the speed I'm playing at, which is 100, and this makes it easier for me to hear the beat. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we'll play it a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now even faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll now play the second part. And once again, we note it like this with the ring finger and the middle finger. Here we go. And once again, we'll start at 50, the metronome set at 100. And if you want to play different speeds, you can always get out your metronome and play along with the click. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you're playing the song, each part is repeated twice, but I'm only going to repeat it once. Now at a faster speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last and fastest speed, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you play through today's lesson, concentrate on playing evenly and with good timing. This is Jeff Howald. See you next time.